It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Yankees. And now the DH, Luis Arraez. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss, strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. That one not close, and it's 1-2. Tatis waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. Sends it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's the switch-hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss. Going one.
Come on, one strike.
Profar gets a piece there. One out and a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Fall off foul. Two outs. Now one out to right. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And he deals. Check swing, and he held up. On the move. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Ball one there. King, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. One out, base is empty. That's a hit.
Batting third, the seventh fielder.
One. Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-2.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Anthony Rizzo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
That's inside. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. King, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Giancarlo Stanton swings through it for strike 1. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Manny Machado. The pitch. Swings through that.
0-1. No, that's foul ball.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ball. 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line. Verdugo makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The 3rd baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Line, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Anthony Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And a 1-2. And another ball. Chisholm gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got it by him for the K. So up next, Austin Wells. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
The pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up. Man at first, 1 away. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Batting 9. No left.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Left field. And that will end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's Donovan Solano. The pitch. This one popped up. Torres under it. Hauls it in for the out. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres.
Kyle Higashioka.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Luis Arias stands in. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. King back to work. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Merrill going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Juan Soto down. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Soto.
And it skips into dirt.
1-0.
That one missed.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here is Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's back. Gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Walked his first time. Rizzo out of the play. And that is the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Cole back to work. That's inside.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Flied to right his first time. Inside corner at the knees, that's the strike. Good fastball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Foul ball still 0-2. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Yanks up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Caught and looking for the nag. Bottom 4, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And he's already singled in this game. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs. Base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The pitch. On the ground. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Zips it across. Out number 3. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Down the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
The line to kick the pitch. Right side. Soto makes a nice running catch. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Xander Bogaerts.
And a swing and a miss there.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The other way. Bogaerts retired. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Fly to left his first time. And that one in the air center field. Judge is there. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And it stays fair. Throws to second. Save.
Well, that's one of those knots where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
That one drifts inside. And another ball. 1 out, a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, right
And
fielder.
now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 2.
Soto.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Man at second. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Solano measures 5 feet 8 inches, 36 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. And there's a base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe
Mark Leiter Jr. takes over on the mound.
still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the righty deals. Strike 2. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's a base hit. Solano around second, headed for third. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Wells drifts towards it, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The wind of the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Merrill coming on, and there's one down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. out number 2. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
0-1.
Stanton off of first with 2 away. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Profar climbs in on that left side. Leiter back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And now it's even up.
Well, this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And a pitch. They say a win.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The wind of the pitch. The other way. And he's safe at first. And at first, here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Ground ball left side could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
In the air, out towards left center, and it falls. keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Now here is out towards right center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. And that ends the inning. We go to the eighth, and now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. The Yankees trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
Goes down looking. Bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge.
And he deals. And Judge spoils that one.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Merrill settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that is ball one. And the right-hander deals. Merrill puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That's off the mark. And 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. That misses. 2-1. That one back there. Going gone. And they add a run. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And he'll 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Kyle Hiccup. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Luis Arias. Popped up. Volpe makes the catch, and there's one gone. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Weaver, in his 7th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Way out front for strike 2. Yankees up by 3 here at the top of the 9th. That one 95 to finish him off. So they're down to their final out. Jurickson Profar digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a foul ball. And here it comes. That one ripped but foul. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Baseball from the Lone Star State. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Gleyber Torres up. To the plate.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And a pitch. And a strike to Gleyber.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. The 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Judge.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Judge comes up empty there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground, out to short. Rolls across the diamond, and the Yanks go quietly. Bottom of the first, Tommy Edman at the plate. The wind and the pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fly ball center field. Judge pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down. Here's Mookie to hit. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. One out, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
The first base.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freeman.
And there's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oh, and 2 now. And that just misses. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Muncy to hit. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Rodon ready. Here comes. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And now the lefty. Got him. And that'll do it. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Ohtani back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hernandez hustling after it. Makes the grab, one away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. So 2 down now, and here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right side, Lux. Slings to first, third out. Back in Arlington, bottom of the second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. That one missed. New pitcher for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Oh, 0-2 now. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez. That's to third. Throw on to Rizzo. That's the second out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Liner snagged at first. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Hernandez makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Verdugo in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. And the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Globe Life Field, set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul ball there. Good eye right there. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses. That's out number 2. Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie. He had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a card giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
Deal 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Settles under it. Corrals it. And the inning is over. And we're back on to the 4th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. Ohtani back to work. Out to short, Edman. Throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And up next for New York, Juan Soto. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Popped up. They get the out on Soto, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. Late on that fastball.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Smith makes the grab, and welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's the strike. Marcus Stroman will take over here.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
In the air out towards right center. Judge is under it. One down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Stroman, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Here comes Max Muncy. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Up the middle, finds his way through, base hit. Lead runner around second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. New inning getting started, and here is Anthony Rizzo. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Stan now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, it probably hits into a double play.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Popped up left side. Edman makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hernandez hustling after it and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, the batter now will be Will Smith. The wide to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Rizzo pulls it down, and there's one away.
The batter.
So now the DH spot, Andy
Designated
Pages.
hitter, Andy Pages.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Here's Kike Hernandez. He hit into a double play his first time up. This to third, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay tries to get back and save. Runner at first with 2 away. Gavin Lux, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side, and that's just foul. 2 outs. In the air out to center. Judge has it sized up, and that is that. Top 6, and now Austin Wells. And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hernandez has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. Here's Alex Verdugo. Struck out swinging his first time. Now this is in the air down the line. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Gleyber Torres. Stepping in now for the Yankees. He was late there, strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And Gleyber Torres retired. Back in Arlington, here's the shortstop at the plate. Tommy Edman. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. Next offering is fouled back. That's down and in. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay to second. Tries to get back and save.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You know, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hard ground ball, base 9. In comes the run from third. It's 3-zip.
Waste no time there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take...
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Muncy digs in. That misses.
Ball one, no
Ball
strike.
one. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. And they lead by 4. And he's got himself a triple.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Will Smith. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. And a good eye there. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo ranging after it. He makes the grab, and that's the end. Back at Globe Life Field, and now here is Juan Soto.
Now
The
pitching
pitch.
for the Dodgers.
That
39,
one hammered center field.
Ryan.
Hernandez makes the grab, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Number 99.
Aaron Judge at the plate. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And it's 1-1. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike
1 ball,
2.
2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Betts ranging back. That'll make it out of here. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. It's 4-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Base is empty, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Lux tosses to first. Rizzo out of the play. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the frame. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Andy Pages. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-handed reliever. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Get out of town. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. So digging in, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And there's 1 down. And now it's Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Just missed. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball out into left center field. Judge flashes the leather on the run and catch. So the lineup flips over. Now a chance for Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is ball 1. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Two outs. Edman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Line drive, base hit. In there safely. 2 gone with runners at the corners.
Number 5.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Freeman.
Clay Holmes gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's a base hit. Run scores. Now the throw comes in. The runner holds it third.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 on, 2 outs. Late with the swing there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
And he deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And another ball.
2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And here he comes. Ripped on a line. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And there's one down. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 6-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swinging a foul straight back. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hernandez hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's Max Muncy. New pitcher for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
30, Luke Weaver.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And he swings over the top there.
0-1's the count.
And now he steps off the rubber. In the air to left center. Judge getting an angle on it. And there's 2 down. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Designated hitter, Andy Pages.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And that is the inning. Back in Arlington, all set to start the 9th of this one. Here comes Gleyber Torres. The right-hander back to work. Treinen in his 10th season, 35 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 59, Evan Phillips.
Bounce to the left side. Edman. The throw to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. He's 2 outs away. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees.
Juan Soto.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, base is empty. And that one moves his feet. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Sets him down looking. Now only 1 out remaining. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one way back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next to hit, Anthony Rizzo.
0-1, no strike.
First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-0. It's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make.
Ground ball to the right side. On the first. Ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We're in the Bronx. Welcome to Yankee Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arias.
The designated hitter, Luis. Arias.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering misses badly for ball one. One out, bases empty. Just missed. Next one misses, and that's ball three. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. One down, base is empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
3-2.
Right through there, got him. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Oh, one down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And ball one.
1-2.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. And a pitch. On the ground to Jazz. Gathers and throws to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber
And a pitch.
Torres.
Outside low, and it's 1-0. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Juan Soto now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I'll tell you what. He's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Kicks and deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Here is Aaron Judge.
Judge.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. In the dirt, 1-1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Coming on Profar, he's there. He's got it. That is the inning. And we're back. Now Machado up here. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And it's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Cole, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And the right-hander deals. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. And here is Xander Bogaerts. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Anthony Rizzo. A wind in the pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And there is another strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
This liner's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 down, nobody on. Way high with that one. Now 2-0. Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing went around. 2-2.
2-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounce to the right side. Cronenworth to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cole back to work. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. That one just misses. 1-2 to count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Donovan Solano. Solano measures 5 feet 8 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
One strike.
This one popped up. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. And at second with one away. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Higashioka. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter will be